Into other things, and we go down memory lane. Michael Essien has revealed that his mother convinced him to choose football as a profession.
I was selected to the national under-17 side. I was in school at the time, and my mom said, "Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. You really want to go?" I think my answer was no. I love playing football. Football is everything to me. As a child growing up, all I want to do is to play football. I come back from school and I have my lunch and I pick my ball. I go outside and play with my friends. So as a boy growing up with my 4 other sisters, it was only my mom around, and I was the last in my family and the only boy. At one point I have to leave my family, especially my mom. I was very attached to my mom. I remember when I was selected to the national under-17 side, I was in school at the time, and my mom said, "Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. Do you really want to go?" I think my answer was no. You know, my mom sat me down and I said, "My son, you should go." So I have to take that sacrifice and move away from my mom and pursue my career. You know, as everyone, if you want to go to the top, it's a lot of hard working and sacrifices to do. So my advice to them is never give up, keep working hard, and they will make it one day.
Good stuff from FIFA TV there, Michael Essien. And my producer was whispering in my ear that he speaks completely opposite in terms of the way he plays. He's a bison on the field, but he's so soft-spoken. When you interview him, you can hardly hear him even. Moving on to other things, and before you become Michael Essien, it has to start somewhere, like you saw him say in that story. This weekend, Joy 99.7 FM and the Multimedia Group gave kids from across the country an opportunity to show their talent. Mission International School and Happy Days Academy stole the show on day 2 of the 2019 Joy Kids Olympics. It was at the Lincoln Community School here in Accra.
The second leg of the Joy FM Kids Olympics was in full swing on Saturday, February 16, amidst excitement and breathtaking displays in football, taekwondo and table tennis. The event for kids between the ages of 5 and 12 came off at the Lincoln Community School Gymnasium and St. Anthony Anglican Church Park, or in Abelemkpe, Accra. The taekwondo event recorded huge numbers with over 100 children participating, with Mission International School winning the most medals. It was a clean sweep in the table tennis competition as Emmanuel Otu, Jaffret Adibe and Charles Vanderpoy, all of Happy Days Academy, won the 9, 10 and 11-year-old categories. In the football competition, each age category presented 3 teams, blue, red and green. The green team dominated by winning the 9 and 10 years categories, while the blue team won 12 years category. 12-year-old Wuni Abdul Majid of North Ridge Lyceum emerged the MVP in the under-12 football competition after showing tremendous talent to help his team emerge champions.
It was really difficult because the other team, they were also very good, but we had more sportsmanship. We communicated very well, and that's how we could win the match.
So how excited are you guys winning the tournament?
We are very excited because we put a lot into that match and we succeeded in what we wanted to do.
All participants received certificates, while winners of the various sporting disciplines and standout performers received gold medals. The final leg of the event comes off on Saturday, February 23, with medals in swimming for grabs at the Ghana International School in Cantonment, Accra.
Yeah, later we'll be showing you the story of the young man in green who you saw being awarded. In school this morning when he went to the Bishop Bauer School, assembly was stopped and he was represented with his medal again to applause from everybody. Such a great story. It's available on myjoyonline.com. Moving on to the international news, and Olympic 800-meter champion Caster Semenya's appeal against a regulation restricting testosterone levels in female runners started today, as the head of the World Athletics again defended the rule. The South African athlete, who is 28 years, is seeking to overturn the regulation at the Court of Arbitration for Sport. But IAAF President Lord Sebastian Coe said it would protect the sanctity of fair and open competition. The case will be heard until Friday, with a verdict expected by the 29th.
You have to walk before you can run. Caster Semenya's journey has brought her all the way to sport's highest court. The South African 800-metre runner is challenging new regulations which will require female athletes with naturally high testosterone levels to take medication to lower the hormone prior to competing. Her lawyers claim that is discriminatory, arguing hyperandrogenism, a condition characterized by higher levels of male sex hormones, is naturally occurring.
The whole week is going to be important. Obviously, the evidence will be evaluated and assessed at the end of the process this week. So today is the start.
Good morning, Lord Cole. Athletics governing body, the IAAF, says it must act, given its belief elevated testosterone levels provide female runners significant performance advantages over their rivals.
The core value for the IAAF is the empowerment of girls and women through athletics. The regulations that we are introducing are there to protect the sanctity of fair and open competition.
Right, so that's it for the sport. However, and this is the story we are talking about, and that's the young Kojo there. I must confess that when I saw him on Saturday at the games, he was the last person I expected to be so fast, so strong, and so quick because of his stature, how big he is. But don't be deceived. He scored 5 goals to become the most valuable player. And when he went to school this morning, they stopped the assembly to re-award him a certificate of honor and his gold medal again as well. So great story there. He's smiling all the way to class. I'm Gary Al Smith. I'm back tomorrow.